Okay, guys, so today I will be ranking all my rides from all my parks I have. So, yeah, I will starting with my rides from almost 7.5 years ago. So let's get to it. So I will start with this. So this is Cully, the oldest park I own, and it is supposed to be a universal theme park, if you can see by the entrance. And it is something. It is really bad. This it's this vertical launch coaster, and it was so posed to be Velocicoaster somehow. And it looks nothing like Velocicoaster. I mean, look at this. It is pretty awful, and I've been on it. And it is pretty rough. The queue looks nothing like it to the real thing, and I think I would have to rank it in the F tier because it is so bad. Let's move on to the next one. So the next one I have is Hollywood Rip Ride Rocket. That is not longer in real life because they took it down, and the one I have made a very long time ago is here. And it is nothing good at all. The support structure is actually single rail coasters, and that's why it looks so funny looking. It's the old version of the Muliti launch coaster. So that's why the trains are different. It is super rough. But it does have some similarities to the one in real life. I would have to put it in the D tier. Okay, so now we are going to go on to the last on in this park, and it is my Hulk Recreation. And I think it is kind of good for 7.5 years ago, to be honest. I kind of like it. You can see the whole launch tunnel I have and all of this. Honest, it's not too bad, and I think it's kind of good form when it was built, but it is really fast and rough. You got the station with the green lights. So I think I will put this on the C tier. It is better than whatever this thing is, but it is still very bad. So I will put it on the D tier. Let's move on to the next one. So the last thing that is in this park is the Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure from Universal 2, and it was a complete fail. And I think I had too much confidence building back then. And yeah, it was a very bad fail. And I can't do anything else than to put it on the F tier. Okay, so now I will go to the next park of rides. Okay, so I'm at the next one. And it's my Kayasik Park, which it sounds like Jurassic Park in S. You can see my Velocicoaster Recreation that was on my channel. But I took it down because Toe was terrible, and it has been up for a long time. So this park is not all that bad. I've got River Adventure, which actually kind of looks cool. Look at this. Does this not look good? These fences look epic. So someone else built this for me. I would not be able to do that back then. So yeah, we have the JPAC. So I think I would give this like a C. Yeah, I think a C is good enough. So I will be going to my next park now. Oh yeah, we can't forget about the other version of Velocicoaster I made. And man, it is a disgrace to the real life thing. The top hat looks like something straight out of SpongeBob, and it reminds me of the Phineas and Ferb coaster, the highest I can put. This is maybe at the D tier. It's bad enough to be on the F tier though. Let's move on to the next park. Okay, so my next one is my Stardust Racer Recreation one. So yeah, I mean, the ride looks really good with all the custom supports that I believe I've spent over a week on alone. The entrance looks awesome. I think it is my favorite park I have in this game. The sign looks cool too, but the ride itself is not the best and is a little rough. And it is inaccurate to the real life version, but it looks very similar to the real thing. The best thing about it is the theming around it stuff. I remember I started making the custom supports just when copy and paste was added to the game. So I think it'll give my Stardust Racer Recreation a sold B. It's going on the B tier. Okay, so I will go on to my next ride. So my next ride is Tron Recreation from Disney, and it is insanely huge if you can not tell. It takes up an entire plot. The POV is on my channel. I will put it in the link in Decryption if y'all want to check it out. The video turned out very good. So the queue is right here. It has to be the most Aquarte queue I have ever done. Oh, here's the launch sequence. Watch this. It's pretty cool if I do say so myself. So here's the station, and as you can see, it is huge. If you make one thing huge, you have to make everything else huge as well. So everything looks good and proportional. That is what good builders do in this game. Okay, yeah, so this has to deserve to be on the A tier because it is well put together, and it's the most accurate thing I've ever built. Okay, so my last one is actually my Tron Recreation. I've just got finished building. Yeah, so I like this a lot. The track layout is probably 90% accurate, and this queue is not at all. I just freestyled it. And yet again, as you can see, all custom supports, and it looks really good at night with all the lights. So, um, yeah, I think I will put this at the A tier. I would do S tier, but it is not good enough because the track layout is not fully right, and it is rough. Having rough coasters is a common them of mine, and also this track is also supposed to go into the station instead. I made it do something different. I changed it, but I was too lazy. But anyways, the theme is good, so it deserves to be on the A tier. Okay, so the thing I am build currently is my murder mystery ride that someone requested for me to build, which is coming along quite nice. But I do not want to spoil you guys, so you will have to wait for the finished POV to come. If y'all want to see this coming out sooner, please subscribe and like the video, and I will see what I can do. So the theme of this video is that all great builders start like trash.